The day has arrived when I finally will be answering your questions related to permanent makeup in India. Let's first watch this video of Ritik Roshan from the movie Super 30.
जो प्रपोजन है और ये जो प्रपोजन है इसका रेशियो अनुपात 1.618 होना चाहिए। दुनिया में जितना भी ब्यूटी का चीज है ना, फूल, पौधा, तितली, शंख, उस सब का रेशियो ई आता है 1.618। बड़ा फैंटास्टिक चीज है एकदम। और ई है तुम्हारा 1.2। ही नहीं।
और ये फीस ज़्यादातर लोगों के मुंह पे नहीं होता है, पर परमानेंट मेकअप के साथ we can achieve your face to be in the perfect golden ratio. That's 1.618. So what are the permanent makeup procedures available in India or abroad? We have got permanent eyebrows in the form of eyebrow tattoo and eyebrow microblading. We've got lip tattoo, we've got eyeliner tattoo, we've got permanent foundation, permanent concealer, lip tattoo. Now, when we talk about eyebrow tattoo, that's a very old and primitive technique which is still followed in India. And microblading is a relatively new technique which came out about 5 years ago. We are proud to announce that we are the first ones to bring microblading to India. Now, one of the major questions that almost everybody has is, what is the cost of microblading? What is the cost of a semi-permanent makeup procedure? Now, I will be talking about in regards with the standards that are required to be maintained while you are carrying out the microblading or any other semi-permanent makeup procedure, which includes FDA approved products, latest techniques, tools, and a certified artist. The proper atmosphere of the studio where the procedure is being performed. Now, all these things are extremely essential for getting a perfect job and not being one of those who gets a botched job. So any semi-permanent makeup procedure would cost you from about 20,000 to 40,000. Yes, of course, if you are someone who likes to get a good, hygienic, safe procedure, unless you're willing to go for a bold, dirty mess. Now, 20,000 is somewhere where it starts, and 40,000 is somewhere which is like the maximum price that you'll be paying for it. Now, if someone's charging you less than 20,000, then pointers to check is, like, it's a wonderful deal, I'm sure, but a few pointers to check is: one, the artist work; second, if they are providing what they are saying and they're not providing, say, an eyebrow tattoo in place of an eyebrow microblading; third, all their tools and pigments and the products they're using are FDA approved, to say at the least, and they're not Chinese, because that would harm your face. Something going in your face is supposed to be standardized. Finally, they're trained, because this is one of the most important thing for you to know, that your artist is trained enough to carry out the procedure. This is not a topical makeup that you apply and you can remove whenever you are done with it after 24 hours, whatever time you think the makeup can stay on your face. It is permanent makeup, it stays there, and there is definitely a lot of danger if you go into the hands of an untrained person who is not giving you what they say, right? If it is above 40,000, then I'd say they're charging for their name or for the brand they're selling. So you can most probably search a little more and find someone for less than 40. So anywhere between 20 to 40 is a good price to give, and you must expect to pay this much. The reason being, your safety, your hygiene, your health is actually being taken care of if you're going in those hands of a person who's charging you that much. Of course, one thing you need to make sure as a client is to research, is to be educated, get enough information about the procedure that you're going in for, understanding the artist's work and your expectations. So you gotta make sure, if your artist doesn't, that your expectations and their work match each other. There is no discrepancy in between. There is no reason, like there's nothing in between. The artist gonna give you this and you're thinking that you're gonna get that. Another thing you need to make sure is that when you get reference pictures and that, okay fine, I want lips like that or I want eyeliner like that, please make sure it's your face. Everyone is unique in their own selves. You cannot have Angelina's eyeliner or Jennifer Aniston's lips. No, you're gonna have your lips. Your eyeliner is gonna be according to your face shape, according to the golden ratio that your artist calculates for you. Also, this procedure is completely painless, so in case you feel any pain during the procedure, please, shoot up a question to your artist and tell them that I'm feeling pain or I'm feeling uncomfortable, because during this procedure you should be 100% comfortable. This is designed in a way so you can always tell your artist that you are uncomfortable with XYZ thing that they're doing. Another thing is that the needles and all the tools are supposed to be sterilized. So make sure that your artist opens the products, opens the pigments, opens the needles right in front of you. Another thing I need to tell you is that in tattoo, a machine is used, and in microblading, it's a handheld tool. So that's one point of differentiation that you can, as a client, see to when you go to someone. So you can always just go into the person's studio and ask them that, okay, you're doing microblading, so where's your hand tool, and if you're doing the tattoo, so where's your machine. Also, microblading cannot be carried out in a parlor, specifically somewhere where there is powder or any such microparticles in the air. It is supposed to be carried out in a very serene environment where there is no alien particles or anything of that sort. So please make sure that the place you're going to has a separate place which has no particle at all which can come from makeups or hair extensions or keratin in the air or nail extensions, powder, or anything of that sort. So that's something you need to take care of as a client. And I think that's it for today. But I'll make sure that I keep putting up more educating videos. Like, I'd like to educate you guys, because this is something that I've seen. Like, I've seen a lot of botched jobs, not just in India. Botched jobs are bad jobs. So I've seen botched bad jobs not just in India but abroad as well. So it's very important that you guys are educated enough before you go in for this procedure. You're just literally trusting an artist with your face, and it's no joke. If an artist doesn't understand it, you need to understand it and make them understand it. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching out. I hope this video was useful. And if you'd like to understand more about the procedure, you can go on to www.renukakrishna.com, and you can find a lot of blogs and clients reviewing about our services. And if you like, you can always contact us on +91 9891 227 227. On Instagram and Facebook, we are by the ID @Renuka Krishna Renuka Krishna Artistry. You can always head over to our page. You can always ask us questions, even if you are sitting in some other corner of the world or some other corner of India. We are present in Maharashtra, Delhi, Punjab, Bangalore, Chennai, Orissa, and Kerala. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.